Hi guys, how are you? In the last episode, we was improving the exterior of the car just a bit. The repairing of the front bumper was awesome. Also, we changed the headlights for other ones with a black bottom. Today, we're gonna improve the interior of the car and adding some mods at this boring interior. But I have to say I'm very lucky. The interior of the car is in really pristine condition. But that doesn't mean it has some broken pieces. I'm gonna start changing the headliner light. I found a used one in a marketplace for a good price, 30 bucks. The old one have 3 of the 4 legs broke. And this is a new one. It has the all 4 legs. Now I can drive without seeing the fallen lamp. Here remains something. This plastic cover of the seat is broke. I was a long time searching for a new one, so at the end I found one. This foam powder means the seat is getting older. We clean up just a bit, and here we get the new plastic cover. I have to take care for plug the pin. I'm got no change. If I broke it, I will have to search for a new one. Very satisfying. Yes, I know, you love the unboxing. What do you guess? What is this? It's very well packed. I'll give you a clue. It's the first time in my life I buy a piece like this brand new. During my life, I modified many cars, but this time it's the first time in my life I buy a brand new steering wheel. Let me introduce you a Momo Monte Carlo. This steering wheel is made by leather and red stitching. I wish you were here to smell the real leather. In general, I don't like the original steering wheels, but I have to admit this GSI steering wheel, it's really beautiful. But I don't like the original cars, I like to modify it. So I'm gonna remove this piece of history for install the Momo Monte Carlo. I bought in the internet marketplace this used Momo steering box. Oops, the horn doesn't work. I plugged the cables on the reverse mode. I'm glad, very glad. It's gorgeous. Looks very good. For complete interior work, I'm gonna install something it has installed on my Opel Kadett van. This is a 3D print voltmeter. I found it on eBay Germany. Also, I bought a USB charger. luckily already had the pre-installation done. So my friend Bon just had to connect the positive and the negative. My friend Bon always helped me with the electricity works. He knows everything about electricity, positive, negative, mass, car audio, everything. And here we have the voltmeter and the USB charger. The red color of this little boy, it's getting fade. It doesn't shine like the past years. The red color, it's one of the worst for get older. The years and the sun neglects the paint of this Opel Kadett. So now it's the detailing moment. I am going to decontaminate and polish the paint of this car. But first, I have to tape all the black parts. And it's a tedious job. I don't like it, but I have to do it. The majority of the black parts of the Kadett are taped. I spent more than an hour. Now I can start to decontaminate and polish the car. This is a clay bar. It looks and feels like a modeling clay. The function of this clay bar is peel all the dirt of the paint. Like the skin of the humans, the paint of the cars accumulate some dirt. Here you can see how many dirt it's accumulate in this little piece of the clay bar. For use the clay bar, you have to wet the paint with water. The water actuates like a lubricant. Once the car is fully decontaminated, we can start with the polish. You have to spread the polish well for not collapse the foam of the machine. I'm not a professional car detailer, but more or less it's like to dance. You cannot stop of moving the machine because you can burn the paint. I'm gonna try to save the spoiler. It's very fade. I think at the end I'm gonna take the spoiler to a professional paint job. This is the most exhausting part of the detailing. This body detailing is finished, so now it just remains to remove all the tape. The color has improved a lot. It shines much more. Yesterday I was very tired, so I'm gonna continue this morning. It's not worth it to use the machine, so I'm gonna do it by hand. The result is not bad. By hand, also it works well. I couldn't forget the black trim. So I'm gonna tape all the rear bumper. I'm not joking. Almost 3 neighbors asked me what I'm doing. For save this rear trim, I'm gonna paint with texturized black paint. It's a windy day, so the weather doesn't help me. The finish is not perfect, but it's enough for me. And that's all for today. I promise you guys, in the next episodes starts all the heavy mods. Stay tuned because the best is yet to come. Thanks for watching.